Welcome to episode 220, Richest Selfmade Billionaires in 30 Countries, Part 3, Ethnicity, Sex, Age, Net Worth. This data shows anyone can. This is an outline of episode 220. This is a list of the richest self-made billionaires in 30 countries, from Argentina to Lebanon. This is a list of the richest self-made billionaires in 30 countries, from Mexico to Vietnam. Why do I study the ethnicity of the richest self-made billionaires in 30 countries? Well, it is very difficult to go to a foreign country and become the richest man in that country. Many have done this: Jews, Chinese, Arabs, and Germans. Also, I'm building a profile of the richest self-made billionaires in the world. The richest self-made billionaire in Italy is Leonardo del Vecchio. He was born an orphan and he grew up in an orphanage because his mother could not afford to feed him. With this slogan, work, 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 he conquered the world. Excuse my Italian, but I think it sounds like lavorare, lavorare, lavorare. The richest self-made billionaire in Japan is Masayoshi Son. He was born Korean in Japan. At age 16, he met a sage called Fujita, head of McDonald's Japan, and came to the United States to study computer. At age 19, he invented the world's first electronic dictionary and sold it for millions. He holds the world's record of having lost $70 billion and also about to invest $100 billion. The richest self-made billionaires from Lebanon are the Mikati brothers. Just imagine born in a small and unfortunate Lebanon with 4.5 million population invaded by Syria and by Israel. Yet the Mikati brothers created a telecom empire that spans from Africa to Asia. The richest self-made billionaire from Mexico is Carlos Slim. Carlos Slim is not only the richest self-made billionaire in Mexico, but also for 3 years, he was the richest man in the world, richer than Bill Gates. Carlos Slim's father was a Lebanese Christian who started a dry goods store in Mexico. This is his picture. The richest man from Nigeria is Aliko Dangote. He started his first business importing rice. Then he manufactured pasta. After that, he became cement king of Africa. And now Dangote is building the largest oil refinery in Africa. Dangote is famous for working 18 hours a day. The richest self-made billionaire from New Zealand is Graeme Hart. He has been the richest man in New Zealand for the past 10 years. He never went to university, but hustled an MBA from the University of Otago. He made most of his fortune from the United States from investing in trash bags. And now the interesting part, data analysis. Data don't lie. I'm going to analyze the data by ethnicity, by age, by sex, and by net worth. First, by ethnicity. There are 5 Chinese who made the group. Besides the richest in China, Hong Kong, and Taiwan, Chinese also the richest in Thailand and the richest in the Philippines. Number 2, Jewish. Besides the richest in Israel, Jewish immigrants also became the richest in the United Kingdom and the richest in Australia. Number 3, German. Besides the richest in Germany, German immigrants also became the richest in Chile. Total 4 Arabs made the list of the top 30. Aliko Dangote, the richest in Nigeria and also the richest in Africa. Second, Al-Maudi, the richest in Ethiopia and also the second richest in Saudi Arabia. Third, the Mikati brothers. Amazingly, they built a telecom empire that spans Africa and the Middle East while Lebanon was invaded by Israel and Syria. Number 4, Shahid Khan, the richest Pakistani in the world who made his fortune in the United States. My conclusion, anyone can. The pursuit of money is a game open to all. That is, if you can work 16 hours to 18 hours a day. I normalized the data by including 30 countries. Every country is different. Obviously, it's a lot harder to become the richest man in Vietnam. Vietnam is still a communist country and is still very poor. Data analysis by age. The average age of the 30 richest self-made billionaires in 30 countries is 73. This is 6 years older than the world average of 67 years old. So it takes more time, more years to become the richest in your own country. Data analysis by sex. None of the 30 richest self-made billionaires in 30 countries is female. Sorry, ladies, the world shall wait for the next money goddess. Next, data analysis by net worth. The average net worth of the 30 richest self-made billionaires in 30 countries is $23 billion. That is 7 times richer than the average of $3 billion. Now, what does this prove? It proves my list of the 30 richest self-made billionaires are indeed the best of the best. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. My next video will be 30 richest self-made billionaires in 30 countries, Part 4, Globalization Study. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.